Every year, my birthday came and went like an unnoticed date on the calendar. No messages, no cake, not even a happy birthday from my family. Yet, when it was my younger brother Daniel's birthday, the whole house transformed into a festival. Balloons, music, laughter, expensive gifts, everything sparkled for him. I used to tell myself I didn't care, that I was used to it, but the truth was, every year it cut a little deeper. This year, as my 27th birthday approached, I decided to lower my expectations completely. I didn't mention the date to anyone. I quietly went to work and came home with a small slice of cake I bought for myself. When I stepped into the house, I was greeted by chaos, streamers, decorations, and people. For a moment, my heart jumped. Maybe, just maybe, they remembered. But when I saw the "Happy Graduation, Daniel" banner hanging over the living room, I froze. It wasn't even his birthday, just a party to celebrate his college graduation. I stood there, holding my little paper bag with a slice of cake, as my mother rushed past me carrying a tray of drinks. No one noticed me. I slowly walked upstairs, trying to swallow the lump in my throat. Later that night, my mom knocked on my door. I thought maybe she came to wish me, but she just said, "Don't forget to help clean tomorrow morning. We'll have guests for Daniel's celebration breakfast." I nodded silently. After she left, I sat on my bed staring at my phone. No messages, no calls, nothing. That night, something inside me broke. I wasn't angry anymore. I was just done trying. I made a decision that I wouldn't spend another year waiting for them to care. I stayed up all night planning quietly. The next morning, while everyone was busy setting the table, I packed my suitcase. I didn't take much, just clothes, my laptop, and a few important documents. Before leaving, I wrote a letter and placed it on the kitchen counter. It said, "I love you all, but I can't stay where I'm invisible." I booked a small apartment in a nearby town and moved that same day. It was the first time in years I felt free. No more walking on eggshells. No more waiting for love that never came. The silence of the new apartment was peaceful instead of lonely. Months passed. I built a quiet, steady life. I got a promotion at work, started new hobbies, and even made friends who remembered my birthday without reminders. It felt strange at first, being valued. I realized how starved I'd been for basic kindness. Then, one day, I got a call from my mother. Her voice trembled as she said, "Why didn't you tell us where you went? We've been so worried." I didn't believe it. They hadn't even texted me in months. "You didn't notice when I left," I replied calmly. "Why start now?" She sighed and said Daniel had been asking about me a lot lately. A week later, Daniel himself called. He sounded hesitant. "Hey, I read your letter," he said. "I didn't realize how bad it was for you. I'm sorry." His apology was quiet, but real. It wasn't enough to erase the years of neglect, but it was a start. He invited me home for dinner. I hesitated, afraid it would be the same. But curiosity won. When I arrived, the house looked different. Smaller somehow, less grand. On the table sat a simple cake with my name on it. "Happy birthday, Emma," it read, even though my actual birthday was still weeks away. My mother hugged me awkwardly. "We missed so many of your birthdays," she said. "We thought you didn't care anymore." I looked at her, tired but calm. I cared. I just stopped hoping. For the first time, she didn't have an excuse. She just nodded, eyes wet. Dinner that night was quiet but sincere. No big celebration, no noise. Just a family trying to mend something fragile. Daniel told stories about his college days, and for once, he wasn't the center of attention. We all were. As I left later that night, Daniel stopped me at the door. "Next year, we'll do this right," he promised. I smiled faintly. "We'll see." Driving back to my apartment, I realized something important. The peace I had built wasn't about revenge or making them regret. It was about finding my worth outside of their approval. Whether they changed or not, I had changed. For the first time in my life, I wasn't waiting for anyone to remember me. I finally remembered myself.